CoCo Vandeweghe highlights Aryna Sabalenka is absolutely looking like the best player in the game right now, but the former two-time Grand Slam semi-finalist is also warning the Belarusian that she is now officially the hunted one after replacing Iga Swiatek at the world number one spot. Over the last 3 months, the 26-year-old has been an absolute menace to her competition, winning the US Open as well as the WTA 1000 tournaments in Cincinnati and Wuhan. Her only defeat in her last four tournaments came against Karolina Muchova in the Beijing quarterfinal. While Sabalenka was busy collecting titles, Swiatek did not have a great summer, and she also recently fired her longtime coach and skipped the entire Asian swing. And after melting the pole's lead weekly for the past few months, the Belarusian returned to the top spot on Monday. For months, this year's Australian Open and US Open champion chased Swiatek's number one position. Now the 26-year-old has it, but she now also has the pressure that the pole had. It's because she has the momentum. She's coming off the US Open. She has not really played much post US Open, where you see people playing that are trying to get some momentum back. I'm going to drop Iga in that list. I'm going to drop Jesse Piccola in that list, even though Jesse made the finals of the US Open because they have a sour taste in their mouth from a loss that they think maybe they should not have had. Aryna is the hunted, and it's also what is she going to do with that big target on her back? Former world number 9, when the Vegas said on tennis channels inside in podcast. For so long it's been Iga that's had big target on her back and everyone's chasing Iga to take that number one ranking to beat her on the biggest stages. Now Sabalenka's going to have that mental. And what she's going to be able to do with it? Can she hold on to that? Can she step up to that occasion? Swiatek's new coach had a warning for Sabalenka. After splitting with her coach of 3 years, Thomas Viktorovsky, who guided her to four Grand Slams during their time together, the 23-year-old added Wim Fissel to her team. While Swiatek is undoubtedly a formidable force on clay, she is evidently vulnerable on hard and grass, and Fissel, who helped Naomi Osaka win the Australian Open and US Open, wants to make the four-time French Open champion a better player on faster surfaces. Our goal is for Iga to start adding more Grand Slam titles on other surfaces as well. The clay court season has its own twists. There are a lot of matches and tournaments played in a short period of time. You need to get into a rhythm, gain confidence, and after Paris, it's time to switch to other surfaces. Then there will be an opportunity to work on playing on other surfaces and try to succeed there, the Belgian coach told Eurosport Poland. In the same interview, Fischer guaranteed that he will have Swiatek ready for the matches against her biggest competitors and specifically mentioned Sabalenka. Top players want to play big matches, that's their main motivation. They usually don't have problems with it. It makes them happy. How do I work? I have information videos. I prepare my players. We discuss strengths and weaknesses, prepare tactically, and draw conclusions. In the case of tennis players like Aryna Sabalenka or Alina Rybakina, you make an analysis and look for a way to beat them, Fischer explained. Sabalenka admitted she wants to avoid the ranking scenario from last year after becoming the world number one for the first time in her career following the 2023 US Open. The Belarusian tennis star reigned for just 8 weeks even though she had a good lead versus Swiatek. She still lost the top position after not doing as well as she needed at the 2023 WTA Finals. This year, it's a similar situation as Sabalenka will arrive in Riyadh with a 1046 point advantage over the second ranked Pole and won. Let's see for how long this time. Sabalenka wrote on X after reclaiming the top spot. Heading into the WTA finals, the 26-year-old is in the pole position to secure the year-end number one ranking. There are multiple scenarios in which the Belarusian can finish the season as the top ranked player, and some of those include winning all three group matches, winning one or two group matches but reaching the final, Swiatek failing to make it past to round robin stage, etc. Also, even if Swiatek wins the title but Sabalenka reaches the final, the Belarusian would still finish as number one.